What's up, guys? It's OtherJesus, and welcome to another episode of Diary of a Matchmaking Noob. This is the series where I am taking you through my mind as a Battlefield player. I used to play Halo non-stop for 10 years, and I switched over to Battlefield. Today we've got Kaiser Railroad. It's a rush game, and we are attacking. And this is the first time I had ever played Rush on Kaiser Railroad. Start off in a tank, and I spot that guy, and I get super excited, so I decide to jump out. I get a spot bonus. Somebody else killed him, but I was just kind of checking around, and since I jumped out, I turned around and looked over at my tank, and I was like, no, wait for me! But he was driving off, which is fine, you know. So really what I tried to do this entire game was just kind of be a pest to vehicles. I destroy the vehicle there, I reload, and I do see that guy out of the corner of my eye, but he saw me way too soon. Didn't even stand a chance because I had my rockets out. This game was 40 minutes long. I did my best to edit it down, got it to about 20 minutes. So I jumped on a motorbike here, dirt bike. Oh man, and that air was so sweet right there. I purposely left that clip in there to show you that sweet air that I got. And I just jumped to the next clip here. So I had switched over to Stingers because I really just wanted to be a pest to these helicopters, because there were some really good chopper pilots on the defense team. And you'll see that throughout this video. These guys are really good at flying the choppers, and I gotta admit, I am I'd say, you know, a really below average chopper pilot, but I really like flying the choppers, and I really want to get better at flying the choppers. But I'm not flying them this game. I'm really just trying to lay low, be sneaky, and just keep locking onto the choppers, just trying to annoy them, make them have to not, you know, distract them so they're not just taking out our infantry the entire time. Now, you're probably, if you're like a really good Battlefield player, you're probably wondering why the hell are you using a P90 with a silencer on a huge open map like Kaiser Railroad. And the answer is because I'm a noob at this game, and I really just don't care. I like the P90. It's got a large clip, and it's got a pretty good rate of. It's got a pretty high rate of fire, and it just really agrees with. It just really agrees with me. I got killed there. Did a little editing. Spawned on my bro, and we're still back behind their base. But as you can see, I kind of screwed up, and I somehow selected another, a different gun. I'm not even sure. I think the PWR. I didn't mean to switch my gun. That's why when I fired at that guy who was right there, I was all over the place because I wasn't expecting to have that gun. So, yeah, again, I use the P90 on this map with the silencer because I just, if I am sneaky enough to get into their base, I want that silencer, and I want that kind of close quarters weapon so I can arm the MCOM and maybe defend myself as well. So, right here, I get a nice strafe and kill that guy, but then I turn to run, and oh no, I run into whoever that was. He got me. I was probably going to die anyway. I think there was two or three other guys around me, so it was pretty much a no-win situation there for me. So there we got a guy with the P90. Wasn't anything fancy right there. Still kind of warming up. And right there, I pretty much knew I wasn't really going to kill that guy. I was just trying to throw down some suppressive fire to kind of just get him get him the hell out of my face, really. And alright, so I finally make my way into their base. I'm getting really close, and like I said, I've never played Rush on this map before, so I'm really not used to where the MCOMs are, and I'm feeling a little bit lost here. So I put some hit markers on that guy, get a little damage on him, some suppression. I see we're arming the MCOM. I'm not trying to rush in there yet because I honestly have no idea where these guys are going to be spawning from. But now I do push in a little bit here. I thought I saw someone and I threw that nade. Ronan spawns on me and I'm like, watch out, and he pops out there and he's dead. And I totally panic right here too. I don't even know how I killed anyone there. Luckily, I get that knife. It was pretty sloppy. I don't know if that guy just spawned right there. But take out 3 guys. Go on a little mini tear. I screw up there because I don't know what button to hit. I'm like, do I hit X? Do I hit B? I don't even know. And major fail right here. I'm trying to hide, but I ran into their spawn deployment. Big mistake. Possibly could have blown up that MCOM. If I hadn't have made that fatal error there, I could have possibly defended it for a few seconds longer, and maybe we could have got that. So kind of screwed that up. And yeah, so you can see the chopper bailed right there. I toss out a nade Halo style. Just trying to cause a little damage, a little destruction, and I'm hanging back. Cause I had that sneaky moment, you know, where I was in their base a few minutes ago, and I want to try and repeat that. So I had some comfort backed into this little corner right there that I was in. I was trying to follow that guy and kill him. Ran into my buddy. My buddy got him. No big deal. Wasn't trying to be a kill hog or anything, but I didn't realize my buddy was crouching right there. So I'm seeing all the movement on the mini map. I'm just kind of trying to stay alive in case my bro needs to spawn on me. See a little action over here, and silencer saves the day really on this one. You know, those guys had no idea I was right there. The second guy was a little bit sloppy. There's, you know, a lot of explosions and stuff going on. So I go to arm this MCOM, and I did not see that guy by those boxes there. Gotta say that, not that he was being super sneaky, I just didn't see his head poking out, and he was basically just kind of camping there waiting for me. And it happens, you know, that happens a lot in this game. You're moving so fast, and that's what's really cool about this game, is that you really do kind of blend in to things, and so sometimes patience is really a virtue. Because in Halo, you don't really blend in too much. I mean, in some cases you kind of could, but it's like you're red or you're blue, and that's it. And usually in Halo, it's a, you know, it's a safe bet that if you're facing in the direction of an enemy, you know, and provided he's not hiding behind a rock, you know, you're gonna see him, and he's gonna see you. Not like that in Battlefield. So right here, I spot this sniper up on the hill. I move in. I want to try and knife him. For some reason, I can't knife him. I probably just didn't have the right angle, and then I get killed from a guy behind me in their spawn deployment. So I just pat on the trigger. I get a comeback kill because I died a couple times. And right there, I got excited because I saw that guy, and it was really sloppy. As you could see, I'm like my first half of the clip, I wasn't even hitting the guy. My red dot was off to the left. And, you know, it's a lesson learned. As I said, you know, patience is a virtue, and And that guy didn't see me, so if I would have just given myself that extra second to, focus in on that guy, probably could have killed him a little bit sooner, maybe gotten that second guy, and maybe not gotten sniped when I got scared and ran around the corner. So here comes this chopper, and pretty sure that we disabled the vehicle, but right here, for some reason I was expecting the vehicle to crash or something, but then I saw that we didn't kill the guy, and actually I love this clip right here, because I didn't see the chopper. It was blended into the trees, and then all of a sudden he's back up, he repaired it, and he just blasts me. And I was kind of pissed at the time, but at the same time I was kind of impressed. I mean, awesome piloting skills in that chopper, and one day I hope to be a good chopper like him. But I did get revived and killed him and destroyed the vehicle, so I think I earned myself a pat on the back there. And I probably shouldn't have been shooting at that guy, but whatevs. I was anyway. And let's see what's going on here. I'm sprinting and I'm checking the score. I don't know really why I was doing that. I see some flash over there. I throw a nade. Get the one guy. Get that guy behind us too. Like, I don't even know how he got behind us. There's another guy there too, and I'm kind of checking the mini-map, because I know there's guys all around us, and I probably shouldn't have climbed up there like that, because I think there was a guy, yep, there's a guy behind us, and I did not see him when I turned around. I thought it was a teammate, as I do often, and then we just kind of got surrounded. And this guy right here tries to be all sneaky and lay in the bushes. Throws a nade like on himself. I don't know what he was doing. But ended a killing spree, so he must have been doing something good. So let's see. So I spotted that guy. And there you go. Headshot with the P90. So, if you pat the trigger just right on this gun, it's not meant for long range, and obviously you're not going to get the long range kills with it every time. But it does come in handy, especially when I warm up with it a little bit. I feel like I can take out guys from a pretty decent distance. So I had a nice little kill right here. This guy was coming up behind me, so I busted in the fence, and I just kind of waited. And that's the price you pay. But right there, I just went prone. I see guys doing this to me all the time in Battlefield. They'll run around a corner and lay prone, and then you come around the corner thinking you're going to get them, and they're laying prone, and you don't see them. So I don't know why I couldn't lock on him to, why I wasn't able to shoot that rocket there just a second ago. And again, this guy jumps out right here, and I do end up killing him. But it just goes to show Battlefield really needs a vehicle animation for when you enter the vehicle and exit the vehicle. For a game that boasts how realistic it is, I mean, just pressing a button and you're magically inside the tank or inside the chopper is not realistic at all. I mean, realistically, to get into a chopper. By the way, I destroyed that vehicle and that enemy. Suck it, buddy. I mean, realistically, to get in and fly a chopper, I mean, you can't just snap your fingers and then you're taking off. You gotta, at least get in the damn seat and grab the, joysticks. I don't know what you call the controls when you fly a chopper. Anyway, enough about that. But right here, you see I throw a nade, Halo style, and I run into my own nade. And this chopper's flying over us, and I'm just panicking. I mean, you can see I'm just running around. I've never been in a rush game on this map, and I'm kind of just like I'm scrambling, trying to find cover, and it didn't go very well. If you saw the scoreboard there, I am still, going positive at this point, but nothing impressive. Again, I'm just trying to help my teammates, help my squad, put down suppressive fire. And right here, I didn't think that guy saw me, and I was sloppy as hell, and he pretty much got a free kill. So if there's any lesson that I learned from this game is that just to not panic so much in those close quarter situations. As I said earlier, sometimes more often than not, you think somebody sees you, and you panic, and you just kind of start shooting, and your aim goes all over the place. If you just give yourself that extra moment to get your bearings, get your thoughts together, it can make all the difference. So once again here, just trolling this chopper, because it's like all they do is just wait for the chopper to respawn, which is cool. Not hating them. So right here, I went prone trying to get away. I should have got up and just tried to run away after I went prone for a second, but I wasn't sure where that guy was. So ended up dying, and I just continue to troll this chopper here. 'Cause these guys, they just wait for the chopper to respawn, they get back in it, and that's it. So disabled the vehicle. I mean, again, they just parachute out. Did get the kill assist, and that vehicle was destroyed. Put some suppressive fire down on that guy. Little mini kill assist, just helping out the team. But one thing you'll never see me do, really, like that. One thing you'll never see me do, really. Sometimes I'll do it. I'm just not gonna rush in there. Hence the name of the game. It's funny. The game is called Rush, but I'm not gonna rush in there. I'm not the best in vehicles, and on this particular game type, I don't really want to sit back and snipe. I really want to try and sit back and help my team, and especially when the other team is doing so much. When they're in the air so much. So not the best game, guys, but I just wanted to give you a little, insight of my head and how I kind of translate coming from Halo, and how I kind of approach a game like Rush. Instead of trying to be the guy that just runs and guns and gets into the base and dies over and over again, even though I did die over and over again, I still ended up going, I think, +1, so barely went positive. But again, just tried to keep the guys in the air occupied, and we almost won that game. I think we were down to the last MCOM, so it wasn't the worst game in the world, but it definitely wasn't my best game in the world. And that's kind of the beauty of this series, If you're new to Battlefield, or you're thinking about getting into Battlefield, well, this can give you a little taste of what it's like. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe if you did. There's definitely going to be more content to come, and hopefully some more games where I do a little bit better and do some serious ownage. So thanks for watching, guys. It's OtherJesus. Until next time, peace.